Hi Sagittarius, it's Michelle from the Guided Intuitive. We are here to do a read for the month of April 2021. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be what the universe wants you to know. We're going to talk a little bit about that and what wants to come up. It could be as it relates to love, it could be as it relates to your work or just your life overall, okay? This will be a general read. If you were looking for a personal read, go to the Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box. All right, let's jump into this. We're going to pull some cards just for you first. It always starts with you, and then we're going to jump into the main spread for you, all right? But I want to see what wants to come out for you first. And I am going to use the light cards. So where you need to kind of, how you need to work your light as it pertains to the month of April. So I'm going to pull 3 cards from this deck, all right? Let's take a look at what that is for you here. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's take a look. Anything else? All right. Oh my gosh, who got that one? I think Pisces got that one. All right, I'll tell you in a minute, guys. Transformations, right? So at the bottom of the deck, we got trust your path. Okay, so in terms of where you're going, you know, whatever it is that's brought you to my channel, if it's in terms of a relationship, a situation, whatever the case may be, it wants you to trust your path. Have faith, have hope, and so it is, right? So trusting your path is going to be key. And this is really asking yourself that if you knew that you'd be supportive in whatever it is that you wanted to do, this is saying, what would you do? Okay, so that's an important question that you might want to ponder, all right? So that being said, the card that I get that comes up right away within this is called Starseed, right? And this is really, I gotta tell you, Sag, this is really about what truly lights you up, all right? So it could be within a situation, it could be within a relationship of this sort, but this is saying what truly, truly lights you up, because this is saying is that you know, you kind of have this double mission, you know, as a starseed here. You know, she's looking out and among the ocean and all the planets, and it's actually not only to raise their own consciousness, but it's also to raise the overall, you know, earthly universal consciousness. Okay, so and then that's what seems to come through. They're old souls that have been incarnated, you know, reincarnated, you know, some elsewhere beyond in the planet. And it's really beautiful. Yeah, and it's like the starseeds are here to really contribute to this world, make this world a better place. And that's really what I feel said that you are doing here. This is to confirm that you are a starseed. For those of you that are coming through, this is saying that you're being encouraged to answer to the call and to really follow what truly lights you up. Okay, so there you have it. I mean, it's really coming out that you can't have meaningless conversations once you know what you know, right? And now it's like you can't have a meaningless job, a meaningless, you know, relationship, you know, or just conversations in general, because you are here to do a job on this earth, and it's kind of like you have there's so much more to life. There's something more, and then you want to get to work, right, and make that happen. So you know that's what that starseed is. That they're scattered all over the planet, and from I don't know, from slums to mansions. I got to tell you, it's really the case here. But what this does say is that they spend parts of their lives really trying to fit in, you know, or or they stay in some form of spiritual closet. But this is saying if you're dimming your light to fit in, it's time to really stop doing that. Embrace yourself. And you know who got this too? I don't know if Taurus or Aqua got this, but do check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because we are having a lot of synchronicities between those signs. So you have to definitely check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs relating to your month, because it's going to get you some valuable insight that you might not otherwise get, and give you a bigger, fuller picture, you know, of the month itself. But that's what's coming into play. So really the question is for you is to what really lights you up, all right? So the next card that we get is a birthing of a new age. And this is about birthing a new creation. It could be becoming a different you than you were before because now you know something more, right? And you know that you are in alignment and that you have something bigger, and it has to do with co-creating with the universe, right? So these creations have to do with co-creating with the universe, and it's kind of like you're dreaming and you're manifesting what the world that you want to live in looks like, and you're creating that kind of like heaven on earth, here, and that's what you're doing your best in order to make that happen. So it's like you're dreaming a whole new world of being for yourself, as opposed to maybe as it was before, right? Because it's like you've learned something. There's been new learnings, from this. So there's been some sort of birthing, of a new age. And this is the age of Aquarius. I mean, it's beautiful, but it is an awakening of some sort. And the next card that I get is transformation. This is such a beautiful card because this really tells you that you are changing on a cellular level, and I had a client I read for, that I did a session for earlier today. And what is so ironic is that this card came out and it was so appropriate. And, and I think these cards come out at the right place at the right time, but this is about some deep-seated healing, okay, that is needing to take place on a cellular level, right? It's like, family, or ancestral upbringing of some sort has been templated, and now it's time to make a change. And this change is coming through here. So, and this is beautiful because it's a transformation, and it's all about embracing the new that is here for you right now, and it's all about that. That you're kind of in between right now. You're half rising and you're half falling, right? And kind of like you might be at that in between stage for some of you. And this is just saying keep doing the work because you're transforming. So Sag, you're transforming here. There's a lot of happening in the inner world, and you're releasing an old way of being and embracing a new way of being. Okay, and before, the driving force was trauma. Before, the driving force was emotional, kind of an older way of thinking, an older paradigm that doesn't suit you now. Things are changing. And so any old childhood patterns are now rising to the surface and becoming healed, and now it's time to approach that and to heal those, okay? And if you need help with that, definitely be on the read up here or my description box. But that's what's coming through here. So this is about you're being called to find new ways to self-soothe yourself, right? And you're rethreading what's happening at the deepest levels here, okay? So, and this is even saying that you are redefining yourself and your body, even your physical aspect of it, your diet, your exercise. That's all a part of this. It's not just a spiritual transformation. It is a physical transformation as well, all right? And in the mind. So that's what this is talking about there. So receive the deepest healing and transformation, and know that it's happening on a cellular level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a wellness card for each of these, the Starseed card. Let's take a look at what that is for you here. What's important for Sagittarius to remember about that. Specificity matters, okay? So this is about being specific to the universe when you start manifesting, okay? Just don't say, I want a handsome man. I want a man who's honest, right? This is saying get specific about that, okay? What would it feel like when you're around them? What would you do together? What kind of hobbies, or what kind of values and do you have? What kind of goals would you have together? So this is about getting specific, as it feels good, not too specific, but narrow things down a little bit. They're too broad right now, is what this is saying. So what lights you up, the question is it's being too broad. You need to narrow it down a little bit. Okay, you can always go bigger, you could always go in a different way, but you got to do something so you know what you want and what you don't want, right? You got to keep going and you'll evolve from there, okay? So that's what this is talking about. Then the birthing of a new age, let's take a look at that. 2 cards came out. I guess I'll take them here. This is serenity and being love, okay? So this is about taking care of your vibration, creating a positive environment, in love, right? So creating that, right? It's like you're creating your own elixir of this rainbow of love. Some of you, it is love. You're creating your own concoction of what that looks like, what does that, really look like? It's an elixir, right? You're clearing your space, you're balancing your chakras and all of that. And you're taking care of your own vibrations so that what you do attract is something worthy of you and worthy of your time, right? And worthy of your investment, I should say, as well. But it is about, having unconditional love for yourself, knows that you'll attract someone who also has unconditional love, right? So very, very key, okay? Very key. And then the next card that I get is that transformation. So let's go ahead and pull a card on that. What does that look like? Transformation. What is clarifying transformation from the wellness cards for Sagittarius in the month of April 2021? What needs to come out for Sagittarius for the clarify for transformation? Let's see what's most important for Sag. Let's take a look. Here it is. What do we have here? It is write it down, okay? The universe has received your order. It's like Burger King. Okay, it's got your order. And special orders don't upset us. So that specificity that came out through here, that's okay. That's okay. All right. So this is saying write it down, and this is saying you're gonna know what it feels like. Writing things down helps bring things into that physical form. It gives it some sort of tangible meaning. It's on a piece of paper. You've got something there. So that's what I see coming through here. So know it and feel it's yours, and so it is, right? So write it down. Write down your request on what it is. You can start by writing it down below in the comments there, guys, okay? And while you're at it, click the like and subscribe button too, okay? All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into your main spread, okay? Let's focus in on that and see what is going on for you there, okay? So where is Sagittarius at right now, okay? Whoa, too many cards. Where's Sagittarius out right now? Let's take a look at this. We're going to do a Celtic spread for you. We're going to get a little deeper into this and find out your potential challenges, what to focus on, all that good stuff. So where are you at right now? Interesting. You always got love around you, Sagittarius. I got to tell you, there's always love around you, okay? This is the Two of Cups. This is some sort of partnership that you have or some sort of attraction. Maybe it's in a relationship or situation. Maybe it's new, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But where you're at right now is two people coming face to face together, okay? So that's what this is saying. They're really looking into each other's eyes. It's being illuminated, right? But there is attraction here, all right? Let's see, anything else? A Page of Cups could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. A message from a Page of Cups, okay? Interesting, okay? About love, right? All right, that's coming through here. Jeez, guys, you never know how this is going to go, right? You go general, and then you let the universe serve up what wants to come out for you in terms of where you're at right now. But that's interesting. You're never short of love. Too many cards, guys. Give me one more card for Sagittarius in terms of where they're at right now. Where is Sagittarius at right now? Okay, you're going to give me two. All right. Okay. You're getting this after heartbreak. Wow. You had an end of an older cycle. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then there's communication coming through. You know what's interesting is that this communication, this is the ending, right? The swords are going down, you know what I mean? And now it's shooting forward in a different direction. There's communication. Now that this is down, you're moving in a different direction towards the light, right? And things are moving towards the light, right? And then I get an opportunity for love. Wow. It could have been dealing with, there's been a change. There's been a sweet change from this, right, to this, all right, for you. It is beautiful, okay? Very, very beautiful, all right? And that's in terms of where you're at right now. Anything else that wants to come through for you where you're at right now? Yeah, you're getting rid of the old empty feelings of the past, right? The old boring routines of having a robotic heart within a relationship, and now you're changing. You're actually expressing that, right? Yeah. And here's what I get. It's like, oh my gosh, you guys, it's crazy. So what I get is taking off the rose-colored glasses and turning over a brand new leaf, right? Taking off the rose-colored glasses that once were, and now you're seeing things as they really are in practicality, and you're transforming, turning over a brand new leaf, a different attitude, a different improvements in your love life. There's change in your love life, right? So that's what's coming through for you. Nice. It's kind of like you're getting rid of the old and then bringing in the new, and not in a bad way, you know. And I don't mean to say that in a bad way. And it's just that change of attitude. There's been improvements for you, and you're seeing past old, illusions and unkept promises, right? And now you are moving forward. What is your opportunity or challenge? What's your opportunity or challenge for you in the month of April 2021 for Sagittarius? What does that look like? Needs to want to come out. What do we have here? Your opportunity kind of came out that way. Opportunity and challenge, right? The opportunity is the Six of Pentacles, and then we get is this the five? Oh, Seven of Swords, right? So this is interesting. So let me start with the first one. The Six of Pentacles is about some growth, right? It's about leveling out of the scales, right? Could be dealing with a Libra, but this is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo type energy. And this is about generosity. This is about, also maybe that someone's giving you money or you're giving someone money, or the exchange is equal to balance out the situation better, okay? Some of you could be giving and receiving that money that's coming through here for you. So that's an opportunity, and it allows you to grow. And then I get the Seven of Swords. Now this really talks about some sort of betrayal or deception. And it could be, that now you're getting some sort of reprieve after some sort of betrayal or deception, within a situation, whatever, that is. The Seven of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So tell me a little bit more about the Seven of Swords. Tell me a little bit more about that. Yeah, something it's like you're confronting the issues and you're making a move, right? You're moving your heart elsewhere. I think that you're something's slipping away. Okay, so something's slipping away. You're confronting the issues so you can make the move to move forward. That is going to give you some equal balance, right? And so you can move forward. Let's take a look at what you need to focus on, Sag. Okay, let's take a look what you need to focus on. Wow, what is this? Five of Swords. So this is saying you need to change old deception. This is about getting in your head. It could be dealing with, again, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so you're just taking on this energy. This Five of Swords talks about conflict. It talks about tension, some sort of defeat within a relationship or situation, right? And this is saying is to use your intellect in this process. This is the King of Swords. He steps in, and this is like, it's all about clear thinking, right? Being very clear thinking, having authority over the situation, inducing intellect in the situation, so it's not all emotions here is what I feel, okay? The King of Swords, yeah, that is going to be what you need to focus on, is using your intellect and not deceiving others or putting up with any sort of deceit of some sort, okay? So that's what this is saying. Yeah, it could be that maybe for that particular situation that it's lost its spark, okay? So in that situation, there could have been some unrequited love or connection of some sort, and this is saying to focus on the intellect within this relationship or situation from here is what this is saying, okay? What are you springboarding from the recent past? What do we have here? Two of Cups. Okay, nice. This is about duality. This is about some sort of partnership and attraction. So maybe you've developed some sort of a partnership or attraction towards someone. And this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, which makes sense because at the beginning, that's all we had. We had a lot of that was coming out for you here. So I should say, I'm sorry, guys, this is the Three of Cups. So this is all about teamwork. This is the thing that it's about friendship and community for support. So I think that you were calling upon, you were spilling your emotions onto friends and families, those that support you and have your back. And I think that was necessary for you to springboard into what you're doing now. And then I got the Moon card, especially when things were hidden, right? Pisces energy. Okay. So the Moon card is coming out here, and this is, maybe that you were, especially during the nighttime, that you were conversing with friends and getting the support that you needed in this process. Let's take a look at what is your strength for the month of April 2021. What is Sagittarius' strength for 2021 of April? What wants to come out for you? Too many cards, so I'm going to take what flipped and put the rest back. 2, your strength. Oh, you guys, this is amazing. Your strength was to allow this ending to come through the Tower to get to the Ten of Pentacles. Now you're on to your path of prosperity, of wealth, okay? So this is about wealth and establishment, the Ten of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This could be that you had to put something to an end. Something had to come down. Something that was unexpected, but it was unavoidable. But the beauty of this is that it offered you, put you right on the path to prosperity. I'd take this any day if it got me right here. You know what I mean? So, and this is beautiful. So it's kind of like you're not going back to what's hurting you. Something was removed for a reason, okay? And even if it's a person, place, or thing, if they keep knocking at the door, you don't have to open it, because what you do is you repeat a cycle. You're out of that. You're out of that and now into this Ten of Pentacles. It wants you to use that energy, whatever you were feeling here, to fuel your prosperity and your wealth about moving forward. The Ten of Pentacles is coming to fruition. This is about wealth and establishment. Now this is just about getting a little bit of money. This is about really building your foundation, okay? Anything else from your strength? Your strength was to allow the destruction so you could get exactly what it is that you wanted. What did we get here? Chaos, yeah. There was a lot of trauma, a lot of fights, and a lot of arguments here, yeah, it's finally time to learn to let go of people and things that don't make you feel happy, loved, and full. Okay, and full and whole I guess is what I mean there, but that's very, very key. What's in your near future for you, Sagittarius? What's in your near future? What's in your near future? What do we have for Sagittarius? What is that for near future? Ooh, I knew it. Oh my gosh. Didn't we have, guys, remember when you at the very beginning, let me just take a look here. Was that were you like, okay, I just want to see something here. Okay, good. I get the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Dang. I mean, I don't know in the near future you can get any better cards. I guess you can get the 10 of Pentacles, but you already got that in your strength. You are just totally sad. This is so beautiful. I don't know who it is that you're coming into connection with, but they've got material, it is material wealth, right? And this could be you gaining that yourself, okay? And this is emotional fulfillment and also, financial fulfillment at the same time coming through. The epitome of that. It's beautiful. And this is your strength. You've manifested this. You wanted this family of emotional fulfillment and with wealth and prosperity. This is beautiful. And it's the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. So a lot of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy and Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, wow, it's being in gratitude and luxury, right? Perfect match. You found your perfect match. There's someone that has completed you here. After all of this, oh my gosh, you guys got to let me know in the comments below. I would love to know, because I know that a lot of you have gone through some big, big changes, especially in terms of love, okay? A tough situation. So note your comments below. Let's take a look at how in terms of the next way to move forward, kind of like your suggested approach. Your suggested approach, the Hierophant. This is really sticking to your values and beliefs, and maybe you've made some adjustments in terms of your values and your belief system, right? Maybe you're getting guidance from someone, and someone's teaching you this. It could be your faith. It could be someone that you're going to for this, for guidance, spiritual guidance. And that's what I see coming through here. There is a shift in terms of your belief system and your perception and your values of some sort that have changed than they were before. And then I get the Empress energy, and this is so you. Oh my gosh. Beauty. This is all about beauty. This is about creativity, love, right? Transform, just really standing in her own beauty and her own, in her own love. I mean, the Empress energy is Venus energy. It's all love, right? I want to find out what you need to know. What is it that you need to know? Okay, what you need to know. What you need to know is that this involves marriage. This involves marriage of some sort, or happy home, happy harmony. You get the 4 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then you get the Hermit card. You've been enlightened. It's kind of like you are shining the light on your strength, but you're attracting others towards you. So there's like you're attracting each other's towards your light, okay, is what I feel here, right? This is Hermit energy, and this is all about Virgo energy, but I really feel that there's a happy home, harmony, and there's some sort of balance that you have here. This is gorgeous, and that's what you need to know, okay? What are your hopes and fears? Your hopes and fears through here, what does that look like for Sagittarius? Death card, the ending. So you fear the ending. You fear perhaps that ending seeping through, but this is saying is that you're contemplating that death, experience, that unexpected situation. But this is saying is that as you contemplate, you're contemplating how you're going to use this last cup here, right? Before you move forward, you're kind of reflecting on this one last time, knowing that it made you bloom, right? But you're reflecting on it. It's a process. You're reflecting on it, right? You know that you deserve to be treated with respect, and no one's perfect, but the people who hurt you and hurt your heart too much never give it a chance to heal. So it's now time for you to think about the situation and how you want to move forward with your final cup here. And it looks like you've got someone here, really, is what I feel here. What is the potential outcome? You always have free will, so do keep that in mind, right? You always have free will, but potential outcome, Knight of Swords, and the Emperor. Wow. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and the Emperor is solid, structured, a really strong foundation. Could be dealing with someone, and I don't know, a business owner of some sort. And then I get the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is all about motion, and it is about moving forward. Just don't be too hasty within a relationship or situation with someone who's very, very grounded and secure, okay? Don't be too hasty. Take your time, okay, is what this says, okay? I get Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, right? And Aries energy as well, okay? They're very grounded. Anything else that wants to come through here? Ten of Wands, letting go of the burdens. Letting go of the burdens of the past. It looks like you're letting go of all the burdens of the past. It just says don't be too hasty in stepping into something new. Take your time, okay? Take your time. Yeah, and you are you're not paying any attention to those of which that have treated you inappropriately. And then you're also focused on your creativity. You're a muse. It's kind of like you are a muse, or someone is to you in your artistic inspirations and entertainment. You could be doing something, yeah. And this is about you're needing to reroute because of a blocked ascension and any sort of challenges or struggles. You're getting out of something that was controlling. That's what it was. You're getting out of whatever it was that was controlling for you, okay? It was just, too much is what I feel here. And then I get the Five of Wands, and the fives are all about some sort of adversity. The fives are about there's some sort of disagreement and strife within a relationship or situation. And then being able to adapt and make sure that you're flexible in the process. Interesting, guys. Interesting. So this is just saying heed the warning of anything that is controlling of any sort. Take your time. And again, you have this new beginning, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Page of Swords, okay? This is really about a message. It's curious and energetic that's coming through. And that Knight of Swords, you might have a couple people to choose from is what I feel here. You might have a fire sign, fellow fire sign, or you might have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Cancer, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, okay? Anything more on this Swords, the Magician? Yeah, this is saying is that you have all the tools necessary for you to make the proper judgment in this. Use all the tools that you have because you've got them all at your disposal to move forward. So guys, I'm going to leave it there in terms of this. The final thing that you need to be aware of in terms of your outcome is this. Imagine, focus on what it is that you want and bring it into an existence, okay? Remember, we talked about that starseed, that was very, very important, and have the utmost appreciation and love and communicate that to yourself as well as others that are around you, right? So that's very, very key. But yeah, just be very careful in terms of moving forward, guys. That's all I have to say, because you don't want to be in a controlling relationship, and you want to heed that. This is about being adaptable and flexible in terms of any sort of tug of war with someone, person, place, or thing. Could be a situation. Maybe you're going through some sort of divorce of some sort, but this is about dropping those wands and the burdens, and you're moving forward. You're moving forward and focusing on your artistic endeavors. And you do have love here. There is love here of someone that you really have love for, but it's not this person that maybe caused some difficulty, is what I feel. Okay. All right. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Note your comments below. Definitely like and subscribe. And until next time, Sagittarius, namaste.